In today's video, we'll be doing a top 10 on all of the pass rushers inside of the game. That will be including right outside linebacker, left outside linebacker, and the defensive end spots. I won't be including defensive tackle in this video just because I wanted to keep it to strictly edge rushers alone. But if you guys enjoy top 10 series just like this, make sure to smash the like button down below and let me know which edge rushers are you using on your team. And let's get right into our number 10. If you want to get Madden coins without a risk of a ban, go to my new website, chuflaka.com, to buy Madden packs and gift cards for the same prices in the Madden store to directly support the channel. Our number 10 spot, we actually, this just shows you how stacked these cards are. These are obviously 4 different positions. It's very, very loaded on this top 10. Eric Armstead, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Eric Armstead, right? I'm pretty sure it just goes normally. I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments, but he is an absolute animal. This is a card that I did pick up on I think it was like day 2 of Madden, because their left end was a little bit of a weak spot, and he's actually a very, very good card. He's 82 speed, 77 excel, which is very, very solid across the board. And then when you look at him, he has good strength. The block shed at 87 is amazing. He has 86 power move as well. And then the finesse move at 74 isn't the best right there, but it's still okay for you this early on in the year. And then when you look at his build, he's an absolute unit. 6'7", huge, absolutely huge. And then he's 290 pounds, so he's almost 300 pounds there at the end, and he has good speed on him. 82 speed right now. I think the fastest edge rusher in the game right now is 85 speed. And so yeah, he stacks up very well while being one of the biggest ones on this list. It's actually insane. Number 9 spot, we do have Myles Garrett, and yes, I am a Browns fan, and I am sadly disappointed with this card right now. I'm not disappointed, but you know, I always hope for Myles Garrett to be a little bit better, being a biased fan, but I do have him on my team personally. Obviously, there's guys I have ranked above him in the same exact position, but like I said, all straight biasy here. But in our actual number 9, or our actual top 10 list, we do have him at number 9. 80 speed on him, which is, you know, it's solid, okay? It's not that bad, but it's nothing insane. Like I said, 85 is the highest in the game right now. He does have 88 strength, though, on top of that, which is amazing right here in the game. And then 85 block shed. He has 88 power move, and then 84 finesse move. So the thing I like about him versus Eric Armstead is that he is getting a plus or a -2 in speed, but he's also hitting 84 finesse move here while maintaining amazing stats across the board everywhere else. Myles Garrett is a card that always seems to play really well in Madden as well. I had him on the Browns team last year as a 96 when every other card was a 99, and he played amazing for me. And so far this year, I've only had him for 1 day now, and he's been playing great for me so far. He already has, like, I think 4 sacks in like 8 games, which isn't too bad in Madden standards. But at the end of the day, this is still a very good card in the game. Definitely top 10. At our number 8 spot, we do have Aaron Donald, and Aaron Donald is always one of those classic defensive ends inside of Madden. I feel like he's had an 88 overall now in the beginning of the year for, like, I don't even know, 4 years. It's probably something crazy, but he has 79 speed on him, so basically -1 from our guy Myles Garrett right before him. But when you guys look at him, he is statistically 88 strength, the same exact as Myles. And then when he come to block shed, power move, finesse move, they're all insane, all 87 plus right there. And then he's also a big girthy kind of card. And the thing I like about Aaron Donald as well, you could play him at end, you could play him at D tackle. I've seen people play him at like outside linebacker, so he rushes off the edge. I don't really like that this much this year as I did last year, although last year was kind of that fast golden ticket that we were doing that with. But this year's Aaron Donald, I really do like him at D tackle a lot, but you could still play him at end, and he's still definitely one of the better pass rushers in the game. He's always one of those cards, as you guys know, that just plays a lot better than his stats always show. I love Aaron Donald, definitely one of the best cards in Madden. And at number 7, it pains me to have TJ Watt above Myles Garrett, but he's definitely a better card this year. 83 speed, so you're getting a lot of speed on him off the edge. They gave him 87 excel too. I think excel really does matter when it comes to, like, sometimes you'll get free shots at the quarterback, or if you're chasing down a quarterback, that excel really does help a lot. Although he doesn't really have strength, he actually hits all of his thresholds there at the 85 block shed. The power move's really good, and the 88 finesse move. This is TJ Watt is probably the best card I've ever seen him start off in the beginning of the year. Like I said, many of you guys know he's always very slow in the game. He's always missing a stat that's never hitting the threshold. So probably was the power move last year. I can't remember which one, but this is like the first year I've ever seen TJ Watt actually look like a TJ Watt caliber card yesterday. I was on the edge of buying him versus Myles Garrett for my last pass rusher. And like I said, I did take my biased opinion there and went with Myles, but TJ Watt's definitely the better card, you know, he definitely is. At our number 6 spot, this is actually the best edge rusher I believe to be out of all the core elites in the game. He has 82 speed on him, 85 excel, And then when you look across the board, he's hitting every single threshold needed, all above 80. So he's not as high as, say, as like an Aaron Donald or a Myles Garrett, but he is, like I said, hitting all the thresholds you need. He also does come with very good speed. He's also a very, very big end as well. I know when you look at a guy like TJ Watt, I personally, if I had to pick an end or an outside linebacker for a card that's very similar, I normally will go with the end more. I feel like they play a lot much better in the run game. I don't even think that's like an opinion. I feel like they definitely play a lot better in the run game when you have like a bigger end right there. I've loved Nick Bosa and passers in Madden, although he's a card like TJ Watt, who's always had kind of mediocre cards in Madden, but he always plays better than those cards. And this year, he actually got a good card. And knowing how Nick Bosa plays, he's definitely an animal in this game. 100% a card you need on your squad if you're in the Niners team, or even if you just want a good end. At number 5, we do have DeMarcus Lawrence. And DeMarcus Lawrence, I've had since the day he came out. I bought him, obviously. He was cheap for considerably for an LTD. He sells for 350K. He quick sells for 350K. And I bought him for like 400. So it's like a 50K rental if you think about it. And he's been a little mediocre, but he's actually started to pick up a little bit lately. So I've been switching over my defense a lot. When I used to run the loop a lot more, I kind of starting to go away from it because I feel like a lot of people are starting to kill it. And also, I don't know why. It's just not as fun to run that blitz. But 81 speed on him, 85 excel. He's been absolutely amazing in four down lineman sets. And when you look at him across the board, he does have great block shed on him. The power move is great. The finesse move is great. He also comes built in with no outsiders. I think that ability's called. It'll say it right here. Yeah, I think it's called no outsiders, right? No, it's called, what is it? Yeah, it's called run stopper, same thing. But it's actually been very solid. I'm not going to lie. It's been a solid ability for me. It's helped me a lot against runners that run stretch and also tosses. But DeMarcus Lawrence, this is a card, like I said, a little bit disappointed in, but he's actually been starting to play a little bit better as of late. Number 4, we have the Master. I think these are called the Unsung Hero Masters, Harold Landry. This card is actually an animal as well. 84 speed on him, which is the highest we've seen yet on this list. He has insane excel as well. 89 acceleration off the edge. The strength, or actually, yeah, the strength is not there. The tackling and the play rack is amazing on him. He has 84 block shed. The power move is not hitting that threshold, but he does have insane finesse move. The reason why I have him ranked so high is because of how fast he is off the edge. If you can get a little bit of a shed, or even if you are blitzing, you get a free roam. Say if you are looping as well, this card is very valuable because of how fast he is off the edge. And say if you gets picked up on a free roam, he still has very good stats to get off that block and then go speed up again and go get the quarterback as well. Harold Landry, this is a card that I've barely seen out there only because of the price, but he's actually dropping. He's under 400K now, which is actually crazy for an 89 overall master in this promo. But yeah, this card is definitely an animal. He's 100% an animal. At our number 3 spot, we do have Diontae Hunter, and it's actually crazy that, yes, he is an 87 overall, and we just showed you an 89 overall master card. The 87, he doesn't go into that set, but this 87 is better than an 89. I always thought that was sometimes crazy to me. When you look at him, they have the same exact speed. Although you're getting a dip in excel, you are absolutely amazing when it comes to all the actual defensive and pass rushing stats. He has 86 block shed, 85 power move, and an 87 finesse move. And like Harold Landry, who had 71 strength, he also does have 80 strength on Diontae Hunter as well. This card is an absolute animal. He's under 200K now as well. I think if you guys can't afford LT, say if you're right under the budget, Diontae Hunter is one of the best cards in the game right now. He's ranked in my top 3. It's actually insane how good this card truly is. I would go get him. He's a beast. It's like I said, an 87 overall getting these stats is absolutely insane. So at our number 2 spot, we do have Bruce Smith right here. And these guys, the next 2 guys, so number 2 and number 1, are the only cards in the game that get edge threat right now. Obviously, we're getting some legends tomorrow, so we don't know. We're probably going to get at least minimum one pass rusher tomorrow. That's what I would like to guess. But Bruce Smith getting edge threat in a 4-down lineman set. Edge threat is back. It's definitely back. It is absolutely insane how good it is against a lot of, I don't know, if I'm in bunch or if I'm in tight, edge threat has absolutely killed me if I have not double teamed with the tight end. Even with the tight end, it seems to absolutely destroy. But he is a card that has 83 speed, 86 excel. Like I said, across the board, he could have, like, even if his stats all took like -3, -4, I would still have him ranked up here because of the ability to get edge threat. That's how valuable I think that is right now in the game. 88 block shed I'm on as well. 89 power move and an 86 finesse move while maintaining good weight and good height on him. Bruce Smith is a card that played absolutely amazing for me last year, and even in Madden 20 when I had this card, he played amazing. He's always a guy that's always very good in Madden. I definitely recommend him, especially if you're running any 4-down lineman sets and you can throw that ability on him. He's going to play absolutely insane for you. At At our number 1 spot, I think we all knew this was coming, and yes, it is going to be Lawrence Taylor. It seems like year after year after year, he is always finding himself in the top 3 of these rankings every single day. But when he comes to speed, he's the fastest card in the game. He actually has slower excelled in his speed, which is not very common, as you guys can see. For all the outside linebackers I've shown on this list, they all had better excelled in their speed. But when it comes to the main stat, he definitely does bring the highest at 85. And when you look at him across the board, really solid strength on him at 84. The tackling's amazing. And then when it comes to the block shed, power move, and finesse move, all 85 pluses there with a couple high 87 and 88s right there. He obviously isn't as big as a lot of these guys. He's only 6'3", 237 pounds, but he's a guy that always plays amazing in Madden. This is a card that you really don't even have to worry about when you put him out there. You know you're getting your money's worth for him. He's definitely the number 1 pass rusher in the game. But like I said, he does get edge threat, which makes him even more valuable. So a lot of people have been playing him at defensive end so he can just rush off the edge with the edge threat. And yeah, that's probably one of the best strategies he could do right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed the top 10. Let me know what you would change from here. Now that the top 10 is finished, make sure to comment down below which defensive ends you are using right now. Maybe it's a guy not on this list. Who am I sleeping on? Who's too high? Who's too low? Let me know. I always love reading those comments. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. We're going to have some legend gameplays tomorrow. We don't know who's coming out. If it's a quarterback, a wide receiver, I'll do both of those. If it's a quarterback, running back, whatever. I'll do as many as I can, as early as I can as well, to get it out to you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.